Hey, how's it going? I'm back. Kelly versus the classics. This time I'm switching it up a little bit though. I've decided to not go in order. It's spooky season. I want to watch something a little bit spooky. And the second movie on AFI's list is Casablanca. I'm not in the mood for that right now, okay? We started with Citizen Kane, number 1. Now we're going to jump to number 87 and watch the original Frankenstein, okay? I'm pretty excited. Spooky season, might as well, you know?
Friendly warning.
Okay, a little warning beforehand. We all know the story of Frankenstein, right? A doctor wanted to create a man out of body parts, and it doesn't 100% go according to plan. Amazing book, written by Mary Shelley. She was only 19 years old when she wrote that book. Isn't that fucking crazy? What was I doing when I was at 19? Great question. Role-playing on LiveJournal, probably that. I like this spooky warning though, before the movie. It probably would have been really fun to see in a theater with that little thing. Being like, oh, heads up, it is a scary movie with a guy in a suit. I don't know who that guy was. But. From the novel by Mrs. Percy B. Shelley. Is that her real name, Mary Shelley? Or is that... Interesting. Directed by James Whale. Great last name. Oh, this is funny. The players, the monster is question mark. They don't really reveal who plays him yet. We do know it is Boris Karloff. I don't know if Boris Karloff was Boris Karloff yet, though. I think this was his, breakout role. Bela Lugosi turned it down because he didn't want to play a monster. A lot of people turn it down because nobody wants to play a monster. Little they know, monsters win awards. Literally, Charlize Theron for Monster. Evan Peters for the monster story of Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, just saying. So somebody's dead. They're burying him. Sad, or her. Somebody's, I guess it's a gravedigger guy. Got his little corncob pipe. That's fun. I got one too, but it's glass. Why don't we use corncob pipes anymore? Is that what it is? It's just a wooden pipe. Is it too dangerous? Got almost seconds after this guy finished putting this body in. These guys are out digging. So this doctor's already crazy. You could tell. So it is a body that's just hanging there? They're just collecting bodies, it looks like. They're looking for a brain. I wonder what my brain looks like. You ever wonder what brains taste like? I only think this because of Indiana Jones, when they eat monkey brains. But I feel like it's probably melts in your mouth if cooked the right way. Why am I thinking this? Why don't we eat animal brains? We eat everything else from the animals. I guess we kind of do. Shrimp and stuff, they're already in there, the brains, right? I don't know. Am I hungry? No, I just ate. I just always am hungry, I guess. Stealing bodies and brains nowadays is probably really hard to do. Oh, so this scene with that skeleton, that's actually a real skeleton he bumps into. I looked up some facts before this. And apparently it was cheaper to purchase a real skeleton than buy a fake plastic one. And they got the real one. And you know what? Good for them. To save money. Her Victor Moore. So is her Herr a Mr. or Ms.? Is this is this in Germany? So she got a random letter from a guy saying, I'm in a watchtower with my assistant. Oh, no, she knows him. They're engaged. This is confusing. I guess the friend of Mr. Frankenstein, of Dr. Frankenstein, is Victor. But in the book, he's Victor Frankenstein. Oh, I guess Henry is the doctor in this. I don't know why that was necessary to change the names on us, you know what I mean? My man, I'm a worry about him. The acting is not the best. There's just a bunch of skulls in this guy's office. I would love to be the prop master back in the 30s when you're just figuring it out. What does this medical doctor that works at a university have in his office? Just a bunch of skulls and encyclopedias on top of each other. Makes sense. They just have bodies for experiments at this university? That's kind of cool. Well, I guess when you die, you donate your organs or whatever. I guess that's where your bodies go. Fuck this guy. Do you think Mad Scientist was coined from this, like, movie? This gotta be in Germany. He keeps calling her Fraulein. Oh, Fritz is Igor. I want to know how you find a little guy like that to help you do your bidding. Especially back then, you know, they don't have Craigslist. Like, Mad Scientist looking for second in command. You put that on the newspaper or what? Look, love Doc's outfit, you know, the little, like, the white dress thing. How did this guy become a scientist? It's like that Dr. Death show. You ever listen to that podcast? The shit that he did, and he just got fired. And then would get hired in another hospital. And he, like, killed people. He, like, left stuff in bodies. It's just like... This was the 30s, so this makes a little bit more sense, because... I feel like they were still using leeches to get bad blood out of you back then. Probably not, but you know what I mean. Dr. Death was only like 15 years ago. Anyways, I think our healthcare system in general is fucked. You gotta wait, even if you're sick, to see somebody, and this isn't funny. We'll move on. This is what I think of when I see doctors. I'm like, I hate them. So I already don't like Victor Frankenstein. Oh, Dr. Frankenstein. At least in this big house, you could hear the knocking. Yeah, I mean, it's like pouring out. You gotta let him in. I mean, the more he's coming. You could stop yelling. What's this nonsense of locked doors? And that's just what you do. You lock your door. The 30s, man. What a wild time. I mean, you invited them up. Yeah, 'cause you are, dude. What does colors have to do with bringing a guy back to life? Where'd you get the heart from? I do like this take of this madman, like being like, these aren't dead bodies. I made this body with other bodies, but this body is a new body. He ain't dead. Oh shit. I mean, great line delivery. So that line, now I know what it feels like to be God. People thought it was blasphemous and had it removed from the original film, which is like a thunderclap. And they added it back in later on because it's true. I mean, make a thing come to life. Now you know what it feels like to be God, in a way. A god of sorts. The Burgermaster. This reminds me of that claymation Year Without a Santa Claus or something? Burgermeister? She still wants to marry this loon. They think has another woman, and that's why he doesn't want to get married. This is how much they put this fool on a pedestal. He's a friggin' nutcase. He doesn't have another lady. He's just busy making people because he's cuckoo. I mean, he's a genius, but there's a fine line between genius and insanity. It seems like this guy now that he's made a body, he's like, I don't believe in danger.
Where should we be if nobody tried to find out what lies beyond?
Okay, I do like this theory though. This is great. I do like this part.
Well, if I could discover just one of these things, what eternity is, for example, I wouldn't care if they did think I was crazy. You don't remember.
He's only a few days old. Read a baby. Is this him? Is this
Here he comes.
the little monster? I like that he's walking backwards. What? That's a fun reveal. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Fun dead eyes. He's got those dead eyes. Go off, Boris. He looks good. Good and spooky. I don't know how I feel about them making him green. I mean, I guess it's cool, fun looking, but like, it's just a dead body. Dead bodies don't turn green. I guess it took him 4 hours to put makeup on every day, which I don't think is that bad considering how long does Vecna, for Stranger Things? What are you trying to do? He's raising his hands up. Does he want to go outside? Is that what he's doing this? He's scared of fire. Pretty cute. Pretty cute the way he acts with the fire. Just his little baby. Also, like, literally the first time we're seeing this Igor guy have fire. What's going on? They're just, like, attacking this poor little Frankenstein monster guy. I don't understand why they're training him up. Why are they being so mean to this guy? Are they worried about his brain? Maybe because it's got the bad brain in it. What I don't get is this monster hasn't done anything wrong. He just woke up and is immediately being tied up because everybody's like, oh, he's got a bad brain. Do we really know that brains can be bad? But I mean, if things had bad brains, we should be able to get rid of a lot of bad ones, you know what I mean? Especially people that are in charge of things that shouldn't be allowed to be. Orange things. Okay, now the doctor's fighting the monster. A lot of grunting. Not in a fun way. When were doorbells invented? Also, like, what kind of house is this? If I was Elizabeth and I was into this guy that had a castle that looked this spooky, I wouldn't trust. I mean, yeah, it shows that he's got money, but at what cost? Like, he's clearly keeping people in dungeons and stuff. I don't really get why the monster just spazzed out. There we go. I was waiting for somebody to react to this weird-ass castle. I guess I'm like the father-in-law. Did Henry just pass the fuck out? What's going on, man? What I like about the 30s is the cure for everything is alcohol. The doctor's like passed out, and the guy's like, you got any brandy? Here, drink it up. And now he's okay? Fritz sucked, dude. Don't be sad about it. He was literally the worst. Not sure where you got him from. Uh-oh. Hug him. Push him closer to hug you. No. No, they're having a little picnic. He's like, seems normal. He's with his girl. Something bad is gonna happen. Okay, so then fast forward. They kissed in the park. Now they're getting married. The monster's still MIA. So I'm guessing this is like weeks later, right? It's the 30s. That's all they could afford. So they got the love interest, and that's it. What if Frankenstein comes in? I mean, the monster comes in here. And is like, yo, you blah, blah, blah. Just choke everybody out. That's weird that that's his one power, just choking. Yeah, people love to drink, my dude. That hasn't changed. His dad does, if he's a doctor too, Okay, here we go. Back to Frank. He's wandering the woods. Does he eat food? Uh-oh. This little girl's got a little kitty cat in her hand. There's a dad. Oh no, Frank's gonna get this little girl and the kitty cat? I'm calling him Frank. I don't want to call him a monster. We don't know if he's that bad yet. He might be bad right now. Shit, this is cute. What a silly twist. This is hilarious. Is it really that hard? That easy? Just be nice to him? Give him a flower? See, he ain't a monster. He's just a little baby. It's like Poor Things, you know what I mean? Except instead of having sex a lot or whatever, he doesn't know his strength of his hands. Oh no, she... Oh, he's trying... No! Oh no, did she drown? That sucks. That sucks. Oh man. Did she just drown? She didn't really pull up a struggle, she just plopped into that water. I think it'd be a little bit more dramatic. I mean, also, how deep is this? Is it immediately deep? People are just dancing because of the wedding. I guess these people are rich as hell and they own the city. Why is he locking her in there? Damn, that was a pretty quick growl. I mean, he's gonna be in the room with your wife. I mean, you just thought this monster was just gonna disappear and you can get married? He's 100%. Yep, there he is, sneaking in the window. This is so funny. Her just looking like, I do love his eyes. He's really got that going on, you know? Oh my God, so funny. So funny. Is that what he did? He's like, oh, is this a little girl that drowned? And that's why he's gonna get killed, the monster, because you can't kill a kid. I don't know how this guy knows where to go. She's been murdered. How do you know? You got any security cameras? So is this like the mayor or what? So they're just looking for a guy that they think murdered the daughter. I don't know, man. Movies really have gotten better. Like, where's the connection? Like, how did they know that she was murdered? Is that how murderers did it back then? They would kill somebody and then take off into the woods or to the lake and fingers crossed they don't get caught and get to the next village. It's just reminding me too much of Shrek and making me want to watch Shrek because it is a better movie. Insane that it's not on AFI's list. I want to be something like a Roger Ebert or something and make my own top 100 movies of all time. Because I do feel like AFI and stuff, they really lead into the classics and the first of its times. And yes, I'm sure this wasn't even called a horror movie yet, because horror movies weren't even a thing until 3 years later. I think people confuse best with like history, and like you should watch this because it is a lesson in film and evolution. But it does show how much better we've gotten. Hot take? I know I'm talking so much shit about these classics already, but like, it's true. I mean, there are a lot of good things though. I do think Boris Karloff is really good. He really did pave the way for like creature actors, kind of. But I do want to know what's he doing half the time with his hands? Like, I wish that was more explained. It was explained why the doctor was a Looney Tune, and then all of a sudden he's like, nah, whatever, I'll get married. Never mind, I'll get married. I do think the sets and everything are really cool because they're probably like so small and you have no idea. You know, they're just like studio sets. And I think that is the cool thing about black and white, is you could really kind of hide a lot in a cool way. Like, I do like that he's not green because he shouldn't be green. It's crazy that everybody doesn't hear him. Is he that quiet? He's a massive being. Monster meets its maker. Let's go. This is fun. Did he really just kill him that easily? Oh, there it is, the iconic windmill scene. I wonder if this was like the first like angry mob movie, you know? Before there were tiki torches, there were just regular torches. I like the sound he makes too, because it's not fully formed or whatever, you know? He's still like a friggin' baby. Probably a couple of weeks old, I don't know. I don't know how long it takes people to get married. Could be the next day. They're like, let's get married. It could be the next day. Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you just burn the windmill? You all got those torches. He doesn't like fire. Like, what's the point of a windmill anyways? What are you using it for? Is it anything important? I remember this from Frankenweenie. Okay, a bunch of lady nurses whispering some stuff. Nurses want to give him a glass of his great-grandmother's wine? The 30s were fucking weird, man. And then he drinks it. And then it just ends? Huh. Interesting. Is he okay? I guess whatchamacallit, the doctor's gonna be okay if he's gonna be drinking wine. I guess the monster allegedly got burned, even though he does come back with the bride 2 years later. Interesting. I mean, you could see a lot of things it could do better, but I think we know that now because we've seen so many movies. But it did do a lot of fun stuff. And like for a black and white movie, it's pretty cool looking. I guess there are a lot of cool looking black and white movies. I just don't watch enough. I still would give it like a 3 out of 5 though, because I just wish there was more explanation. I'm excited to see this new one, even though I heard it's not that good either. But I'm excited to see the depth of the character depth and evolution and stuff like that. And this is a short movie, and I could see where you could have expanded. You know, I like that it was only an hour and 9 minutes, but you could easily add 20 minutes of justification and relationships and stuff in between people and make us care about these characters. Because straight out the gate, I'm like, this doctor's a lunatic. I don't trust him. Nobody in this movie is trustworthy. But I guess, you know, they didn't have a lot of movies to read or write or watch back then, so they didn't know all the rules. So it was a new script, but I still think they could have just followed the book more, you know? Why switch names? But that's just, you know, on Hollywood for just thinking like a man and not trusting a 19-year-old author who crushed it. Because she's a woman. I don't know if that's why, but you know what I mean. Just, I think lesson learned is we should just follow books more. It makes it more fun and thrilling. Haven't we learned that from Hunger Games and all those? I also just wanted to say that the makeup and all that stuff is copywritten by Universal by Jack P. Pierce. In the book, they never explain like the bolts or anything like that. Or the flat head. That's the makeup artist that made that, which I thought was really cool and very Hollywood of it. I think that was a cool Hollywood fact. But overall, fun, spooky, short, sweet, fun for the whole family. I loved that kid scene, and I wish, could you imagine watching that now? I hope Guillermo makes that in his version. But yeah, until next time, I'll see ya. Keep watching movies. Bye.